Good morning.
I am hooked up to the headset now. If anybody can hear me, let me know. Warm-ups are about done here for JV. On a beautiful snowy day in Urbandale, Iowa. Should make for a fun drive home. Seems like we got enough internet juice to be able to broadcast, so we are getting ready to start here. Dan Turner will get the start in goal for Waterloo today. Warriors last night fell late 2-1 to the Capitals, who are in first place in JV standings, so it's a good game against a tough team. The Warriors fought hard. Caps won both games last night, with varsity falling 3-0. So at forward, we've got Buckley, Schwickerath, and Jaden White starting. Coots and Pillock at D, and again Dan Turner in goal for the Warriors. They've got the jams pumping today at the arena, so hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. Not quite the crowd as last night, of course, Sunday morning versus Saturday night. Warriors' next games will be this coming Thursday night at Young Arena against the Ames Little Cyclones, so Broad, join us for that. I believe the games are at 6 and 8 p.m., JV at 6 p.m., varsity at 8. And then the boys are on the road next weekend at Kansas City, who dropped a pair of games yesterday to Dubuque. And definitely a wide open league as far as both JV and varsity. Anybody can beat anybody on any given night. Warriors looking to steal one here this morning. A little bit of a delay for the team to pick up the pucks after warm-ups. I don't know how any Prince song doesn't make you want to get up and dance. All right, we are underway. Warriors and Capitals at Buccaneer Ice Arena in Urbandale, Iowa. And right out of the gate, the Warriors take the lead. That's a great way to start the game. 9 seconds in, and we got a Warriors 1-0 lead. Boys are jacked. That's a shot from the sideboards. It just ricocheted off a couple of bodies and went into the net. The netminder was not on point where his positioning was. The Warriors will take advantage of that. 1-0 Waterloo. Puck comes in and Turner's going to hang on to it for a whistle. We'll see if I can hear the PA announcer's official scoring of the goal. Last night I was not able to hear the PA announcer very well, except for the Des Moines goals, then we can hear him loud and clear. GB has it over to Clark. They're going to give the goal to Jaden White with the assist to Blake Buckley. That's White from Buckley, 9 seconds into the game. Whoa, we got lucky there. Homelar got his stick tangled up with a Des Moines player's skate, went down. Possibly could have been a tripping call, but the referee did not raise his hand, so play continues. Clark back chasing after the puck. GB on joining in the run. Out to Homelar. And the Caps punch it back into the offensive zone. Turner's letting the Dominic Buchan take the puck now. Buchan has it. Passes over to Clark. Clark throws it right to the point Capitals player, and the Caps look to set things up. Hit by Homelar, and the Warriors try to get the clear. Homelar's going to skate out with it himself, and he's got Terhune with him. Terhune is going to throw it in deep where Homelar takes it. The Caps chipping along the end boards, and is not able to be kept in by Pillock. And Pillock does throw it back into the offensive zone, but Landon Monroe trying to keep it in and does. And the Caps look to go the other way. Webb for Des Moines skates in out to the right side here, around behind Turner in the Waterloo net. Rubbed off by Delvaux. Good hit there. A couple of elbows after that. Now Monroe joins in to bouncing around there on the sideboards. The Caps, meanwhile, had an opportunity there, but passes a little bit hard. Warriors need to get the puck out of the zone here. This is how Des Moines scored most of their goals last night, was to keep it in there. Now Tickner has it. He's got an outlet. He's got Moss with him. Tickner along the right side towards the Des Moines net. Tickner with a big hit on the far end boards there, keeping the puck in. Parker chopping down the big trees there. Coots has the puck. Chips it along the sideboards to Moss. Des Moines is able to pick that pass off. Capitals have the puck behind the Warriors' net. And now Coots sends it down the length of the ice where Des Moines picks it up. Cross ice pass through center ice. Buckley with a big hit in front of the Warriors bench there as GB chases after the puck. He tries to hit Buckley, but Buckley wasn't looking for it. And Des Moines has it again. Caps are offsides. Ooh, White takes a big hit there, possible high elbow, but no penalty called. Oh, shot goes towards the Warriors' net. Turner initial play was a little bit off angle, so he distinctively reached out with his glove hand and was able to cover the puck before it went into the net. He'll hang on to it for a whistle with 10:48 to go in the first period. 1-0 Waterloo, just 4 minutes and 12 seconds into the game. Shot is blocker saved by Turner. Caps are below the goal line where they pick it up. Good play there by Landon Van Meerum for Des Moines to drop past the puck to himself and turn around and make a play. Van Meerum is a Waterloo native, now living in Des Moines. And we got an icing call on the Caps, which will give the Warriors an offensive zone face-off with 10:14 to go in the first period. Capitals skate out with it, 2-on-2. Now they've got a 2-on-1 developing. Shot right into Turner's belly, he hangs on to it. Off the face-off, the Capitals have the puck. Dominic Buchan comes in trying to pick that off. Chips it along the boards. Homelar has it out to Terhune. Now Buchan has it, 1-on-2. He loses an edge and the Caps through neutral ice come in. Shot gets through to Turner. It's really just a rolling puck, not an actual shot. He comes out of his crease to cover it and hang on to that for another whistle. 9:32 to go in the first period. Warriors are up 1-0. Face-off is won by the Capitals. And we have a whistle here. It looks like the net may be off. Warriors' goal came off a shot from Jaden White that was misplayed by the Des Moines goaltender and went into the net. Assist to Blake Buckley. 9 seconds into the game, and that's where we are right now. 1-0 Waterloo. Shot saved by Turner. And now Monroe tries to get it across ice, but that pass couldn't connect. Capitals bunched up in front of the Warrior net. Turner's stick for a moment got caught in the netting there, it looked like, behind his net. But now the Capitals Set up nicely by Des Moines. They had Turner playing the man with the puck, and then he made the pass at the last second. And that was shot into the goal for Capitals, and they tie the game up at 1 with 8:49 to go in the first period. Turner had his eyes set on the man with the puck, and then at the last moment he made a pass through the slot there and connected with his line mate, and he put it into the goal. Jackson Webb for the Caps with the goal. Capitals coming back in again behind the Waterloo net. Jaden White comes out with it. He's got Buckley with him. White with the head of steam comes in. Shot is blocker saved. Throws White, gets it back out in front of the Des Moines net, but the Capitals come away with the puck. Jaden White has the puck trying to hit Dominic Buchan, but an icing call is going to be the result. The faceoff will bring the puck all the way down to the other side of the ice. Pillock has it for the Warriors. He's rubbed off the puck with a big hit there. Warriors keep it in. Shot from the point goes just a little bit wide of the net. Des Moines heads the other way. Now Terhune has it for Waterloo. He skates in. He gets a shot off. Just a little bit high of the net. A good shot there. Homillard trying to battle for the puck. He loses an edge and the Caps come out. Puck is sent around the end boards where Pillock tries to gather it up but can't. And now Moss is wide open there about halfway. Not the center ice, but that pass is a little bit long. No icing called on Waterloo. Moss has the puck there, dumps it back into the corner. Des Moines comes in on the right side. They keep it in the zone. Shot from the point, steered aside by Turner. Baxter for Des Moines. D-to-D pass over to number 26, Maslakowski, whose brother is the varsity goaltender. Des Moines gets a step there. They shoot it just wide of the net. Turner was in position. The puck was just a little bit wide, but Des Moines is picking things up here a little bit. Shot saved by Turner. Another shot saved by Turner. The Warriors need a clear and they get it. Boots is going to send it down to the other end of the ice for an icing call. At least that'll give the Warriors an opportunity to get a change in personnel. Des Moines was applying some pressure there. The Warriors needed an opportunity to get some fresh legs on the ice. 5:24 to go in the first period. We are knotted up at 1. The Warriors goal scored by Jaden White. Puck is sent all the way down for another icing call on Waterloo. 5:16 to go in the first period. Moss picks off a pass and he skates in towards the Des Moines net. Shot from the side of the net by Tickner. Caps come out of it with the puck there. Webb has it for Des Moines. Good save by Turner. They did the give and go again, and Turner this time was ready for it. Right on the right side post of the net. He had that covered well. Referee, or excuse me, the linesmen are trying to reset the net for Turner. Face-off will be to his right with 4:34 to go in the first period. Schwickerath has the puck for Waterloo, skating in 1-on-3. He turns and hits Clark at the blue line. Clark has the puck ricochet off of a player's shin and almost could have gone the other way if not for a lucky bounce there. Buckley trying to get a shot on net, but gets tackled in front of the Des Moines net. Not able to get the shot off. Now Clark has it, and he's all by himself. A wide open lane. Shoots it in the eyes of the Des Moines goaltender, though, and he hangs on to it. Must have been some miscommunication on the Capital side because Clark and two other Warriors were wide open to get to the net. Face-off will be in the Warriors zone. Buchan taking the face-off. Face-off stays in the Warriors zone. Terhune takes a whack at the puck and it goes up over the glass on the far end there. And out of play for another whistle. Whoever's playing the music today's got a nice 80s jam playlist going on. Mixture between 80s rap and hip hop and 80s hairband rock. Needless to say, I am enjoying it thoroughly. Des Moines skating in, 3-on-3. Good hustle by Homelard to break that play up. Now Buchan, 1-on-1. He heads to center ice. He's got Terhune with him. Buchan fires a shot. Pad saved by the goaltender. No rebound, unfortunately. Good play by Buchan to get open and get that shot off. And now the Caps coming back the other way. And we've been back and forth here all morning so far. Buchan skating with the puck. Tries to pass it over to Terhune, but that was broken up, and now the puck goes down the length of the ice. No icing is going to be called here. The Caps have it, D to D. Tickner applying pressure. Now Tickner picks off the pass. He gets a shot off, and it's saved, and he'll hang on to it there for a whistle with 2:25 to go in the first period. Tickner with it again. He's had Ethan Luntz with him. Lentz right at the doorstep, couldn't get the shot off. Then Monroe battling for it. Finally, the goaltender hangs on to the puck. A couple of extra whacks after the whistle. Let's see if it results in any penalties. It doesn't look like it initially. Looks like the internet's bouncing around a little bit, so if the feed gets fuzzy, I apologize. Doesn't appear to be as strong as it was last night. Shot from Clark is floating in the air. Does not get through. And the Caps are coming the other way. Webb has it for Des Moines, drops it back. They like that give and go play, that's for sure. Now a shot that goes off the side of the net comes all the way out to center ice, where Lentz tries to play it. 1:26 to go and counting in the first period. We're tied at 1. Shot is wide of the Warriors' net. It looks like Des Moines is just really trying to get the puck to the net. They are out in the neutral zone. Baxter with the entry pass. The Caps are onside, barely, but they are on. Wild shot by Baxter as well. Warriors are able to tip it out to neutral ice with under a minute to go on the first period. Buckley battling on the far sideboards there. Des Moines keeps it in. Nice give and go by the Capitals. They're not able to get a shot off initially. Then Turner fights off one. Just right into his chest. The rebound bounced in front of him. It was swatted away by a Warrior defenseman. And Buckley comes in, looking for a last-second opportunity here before the period ends. Got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and we'll head to the first break here for just 2 minutes, and we'll be right back. Pretty evenly matched game so far. The Warriors got an early goal 9 seconds into the game. Caps retaliated about midway through the first period. We've knotted up at 1 here as we're waiting for that first intermission to end. After the second period, we'll have a longer break of about 10 to 15 minutes as we get a clean sheet of ice for that third period. For those that are not in Des Moines, we've got some white stuff coming down, at least that we did on the way to the rink this morning, so it should make for a slow and steady as the pace type of drive home this afternoon after the game. Varsity game will be up next at about noon at the conclusion of the JV game. Lester, so the first goal was scored by Waterloo 9 seconds into the period. The goal was credited to Jaden White and assist to Blake Buckley. It appeared that it was an errant shot that was mishandled by the Des Moines goaltender, but it resulted in a Waterloo goal, so it gave us a 1-0 lead, which then Des Moines tied it about midway through the first period. Great way to start the game, though, getting a goal 9 seconds into the game. We're getting ready for second period play here. both goaltenders are ready. The scorekeeper is ready. So the puck is down in the second period, and we are back underway here. Buccaneer Ice Arena, Buccaneer Arena in Urbandale. Some call it in the USHL ranks the Madhouse on Hickman. I believe just recently they announced that the Buccaneers are going to be getting a new building out by the Jordan Creek Mall, I think it was. So I'm not sure what they'll do with this facility if and when that takes place. I would imagine that the history this building has, it'll stay open for many, many years to come. Definitely old school barn for those of you that remember McElroy Auditorium. One of the parents said that this is McElroy Auditorium on steroids. Hale-Millard trying to do the wraparound behind the netminder for the Capitals, but the puck or the net came off, and the whistle was blown, much to Hale-Millard's dismay, because he had something cooking there for sure. Off the face-off, one of the Caps players loses an edge, which enables Pillock to keep it in for the Warriors. Baxter skating end-to-end for Des Moines, but ultimately loses the puck. Shot from the blue line was stick aside by Turner. Now Tickner skating in. He's got Lentz with him. Tickner 1-on-3. He gets the shot off, and then he's shoved into the net. And now we've got a punch thrown there, so I guess he's going right to the box. Looked like he lost his cool there for a second. Tickner looked like he got pushed from behind into the net, and then over on the sideboards, we had some extracurriculars where number 13, Tanner, looks like it's Tanner Gay, took a shot at one of the Warriors players right in the chops. Now Terhune is going off for a rough as well. He was just coming to the defense of his teammate from my perspective, but I'm just a parent, spectator, and not a licensed official. So we'll stay 5-on-5. Yep, 5-on-5. Just a couple of roughing penalties there, and no power play resulting. Excuse me, that was Landon Monroe that went to the box. Shot from the point by Pillock, hits number 2, and he's going to come off the ice. Jackson Adams took the shot from Pillock there. He's limping off the ice quickly for a change. Big hit by Jamison Clark there. Stood him up for the big freshman Clark. The Caps come back in, and now Pillock with the big hit. Buckley skating the puck up with the Warriors. He dumps it into the far corner. Puck is going to go the length of the ice. No icing on the Capitals. Pillock picks it up. Decides to pass it up the wing to Terhune, and the pass was a little bit wide. So Des Moines has it now in front of the Warrior net, trying to get the clear. Caps keep it in. Webb with the shot that is redirected from a Warrior stick. 11:52 to go in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Warriors can't get it out, and finally they do, and Homelar has it, trying to corral the puck in. One-on-one, throws it over to Terhune. Shot hits the side of the net, and the Caps come away with it. Again, the puck goes the length of the ice, but no icing called. Tried to get an opportunity there. Instead, the shot by the Capitals lands in Turner's stomach. He'll hang on to it for a whistle. Coincidental minors are done, so Gay and Monroe come out of the box. Monroe will go immediately out to the ice. Face-off is won by Des Moines. Baxter loses the puck at his feet for just a minute. Big hit by Pillock along the sideboards. Des Moines redirects the puck. Has a couple of opportunities. Players crash in the net, can't get the shot off. Off from the point, puck caroms off of a couple of skates. And now Jamison Clark comes out with it, and now Landon Monroe takes control. He's got Lentz on sides. He was by a thread. Good play by Gage to keep it in. Pillock. And puck ends up going to neutral ice. Good pass by Clark over to Lentz, who takes a shot. That's gloved and then dropped. Covered up for a offensive zone face-off for the Warriors. 10:07 to go in the second period. Varsity will be up next here as soon as the game for JV is over. Good stick by the Warriors to poke that opportunity away. Now Jaden White has it. He turns around. Can't get to the net. He takes a shot from the face-off circle. Saved by the Capitals netminder, and then he hangs on to it because he wasn't really sure where the puck was at. Face-off out to GB at the point, gets the shot, but hits a couple of bodies and not able to get through. Now we've got an icing call on the Capitals, which will bring the puck back down to the Warriors zone. We've got Buchan, Terhune, Homelar, Cooper Delvaux, and Gage Pillock on the ice for the Warriors right now. Face-off is won by Des Moines and sent around the end boards. Baxter has it for Des Moines off the sideboards, up ice where the Caps. Adams chucks it into the far corner. Now Pillock picks the puck up there. It's off the back of one of the legs of the Capitals player. Back to Cooper Delvaux. Delvaux up to Homelar. Homelar hits Buchan. Buchan skating in. He dumps it in to the zone. Capitals pick it up, head back the other way. 2-on-2, shot nowhere near the net, so Turner no need to make a play. Jaden White, as he was coming off the bench, made a nice play lifting the Capitals player's stick for an opportunity, but didn't work out as he had hoped. 7:58 to go in the second period. Still tied at 1. Waterloo can't get it clear. Now we've got a penalty on Des Moines, it looks like, for a trip. The Warriors a 2-minute power play. Going to the box for the Caps is number 18, Vincent Leaf. So 2 minutes up on the board, and the Warriors will have the power play now at the 7:40 mark of the second period. Face-off is won by Des Moines. They try to send it the length of the ice, but Clark picks it off. Now Pillock skating in. He goes wide of the net, throws it across through the crease, but Des Moines is able to intercept that, and the Caps are coming back the other way. Komalar through the end boards over to Clark, who picks it up. Clark skates it up the length of the ice. And around the Des Moines goal, over to Buchan. Buchan back to Clark. Tried to play give and go. Capitals were able to get the clear. And now a race for the puck between Webb and Terhune results in the puck bouncing around for a minute. Now Homelar has it. Homelar repositions himself. Oh, good pass to Pillock. Pillock's got a lane. Shot in save. Still can't tell who's in goal for Des Moines today, so I'm not sure who their name is. Either way, the Warriors now 40 seconds to go on the power play. 6:18 to go in the second period. Pass up to Homelar. Pillock is able to keep it in. He tries to hit White with the pass. Now Clark from the point. Shot deflects off of a leg. Goes wide of the net. Buckley tries to connect with Schwickerath, who is behind the Caps net. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Oh boy, the rebound was there. Buckley was there. He just couldn't get a stick on it. And now the net's loose with 5 seconds to go on the power play. That was a good opportunity for the Warriors there. Clark with the shot from the point. And Buckley was right there on the doorstep, but unfortunately couldn't get his stick on the puck. And Jack Wadden, the Capitals goaltender. Net was knocked loose, and the whistle saved the play, and now there's 5 seconds to go on the power play for the Warriors. 5:45 to go in the second period. Linesman didn't like what he saw off the face-off. A second ticked off the clock on both the power play and the clock. And we will start over again, and the Capitals are back to even strength. Sorry, I had to mute the mic for a minute. I had to flag down Shauna Buckley to give her the money for my son's food on the bus trip home. The Warriors are having, I think it's Fazoli's on the way home, which sounds good to me, but Had to make sure we got it paid for. Now there's a penalty on Waterloo. Buckley to the box. I didn't see what the call was. Elbowing on Buckley, and the Capitals now have the power play. 1:53 left to go in it. Now we got some techno music going. Feel like I'm at the nightclub. .5:11 to go in the second period. Tied at 1. Caps on the power play. 1:50 to go on that. That was a Buckley elbowing penalty there. So and we're going to get a penalty on Des Moines. Baxter with a check from behind. That should be a 2 and a 10. Baxter got a head of steam, and checking from behind there, or checking, will send him to the box. That'll offset the Buckley penalty. And we'll go to 4 aside for 1:25. Checking the call on Baxter. Close to a check from behind, but just a 2-minute penalty on Baxter, and that will put us at 4-on-4 for 1:25. Once that is reached, the Warriors will have an abbreviated 35-second power play. I gotta hire their DJ for my next event. They're playing some good tunes today. Shot from the point by Clark is fended off. Pig pile in front of the Capitals net. We've got a whistle blown. .4:29 to go in the second period. 1:11 left in 4-on-4 play. Yeah, the internet's dancing around a little bit, so I'm guessing the video quality is probably going up and down. Just using the US Cellular network on an iPhone 11 on a tripod broadcasting with my headset plugged in. Works pretty good, but sometimes the internet I can see here as it bounces around, the video quality may deteriorate here and there, so I apologize for that. Pillock D to D over to Clark, who takes a whack in the shin pads. Pillock hits Homelar. Homelar waiting for Buchan. The Warriors are onside. Homelar loses an edge. Now the Caps are coming the other way. Homelar skating in. Nice stick handling there around the defender. And now Tavon's got it. Oh, man. He had it on his backhand. Otherwise, Homelar had a goal, but he had the puck on his backhand, and he couldn't flip it over to his forehand to get the shot off. And there we got one. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's Tavon Homelar for you. Kept with it. Missed the opportunity there, but he kept battling, and he was able to roof that one in for an even strength goal. Well, that might have been a power play goal now because there's 32 seconds on the board, and that just came off. So that was a power play goal by Homelar. With 3:15 to go in the second period, that'll give the Warriors a 2-1 lead. It should be Homelar unassisted, but they may give an extra assist on that. Again, that was on the power play, but it was right after Buckley had come off of the ice. So, I mean, the power play lasted 3 seconds before the score. We'll take it, and it's a 2-1 lead here with 3:15 to go in the second period for Waterloo. Shot shot that's fought off by Turner. Turner's way out of his net. They give the extra assist to Pillick on the Homelar goal, but that is Homelar from Pillick on the power play. And it is a 2-1 Waterloo lead. We're under 3 minutes to go in the second. We hit intermission. We'll get a fresh sheet of ice. So we'll go to break then. So we have a face-off in neutral ice. Right in front of the Caps bench. Oh. Pillick has it. That's going to be an icing. I thought maybe Tara White had made a play on it, but I don't think he got a stick on it. Obviously, the referees didn't either because it's an icing on the Warriors. Now we'll go back into the D zone with 2:25 to go as we've got Motley Crue pumping over the sound system now. .220 to go in the second period. 2-1 Waterloo over the Caps. Last goal was scored by Tavon Homelar, assisted by Gage Pillick. Buckley. Shot by Schwickerath is gloved by Wadden, and then he drops it after a couple of seconds on the side of the net. A little dangerous there, but Capitals are able to pick the puck up and skate it down to the other end. Now White lost his stick, and the puck is bouncing around in front of Turner. White is able to chip it out. Buckley making chase, but he's got two Capitals to beat to get it. Instead, Des Moines turns and redirects, and Baxter, clearly one of their top players for the JV, skates end to end, gets a shot that was saved by Turner, and he hangs on to it with 1:22 to go in the second period. .22 to go in the second period. Waterloo leading 2-1. Caps try the wrap around. Turner stops that. Now shot hits the blocker on Turner and goes into the far corner. Puck comes out into neutral ice. Less than a minute to go in the second period. Pass is just a little bit wide of Homelar, and now Buchan battling for it on the sideboards. Homelar gets it and throws it in. Terhune chasing after it. Homelar, before he plays the puck, takes a look to see what his options were. Terhune has it. GB out at the point. He takes the puck. He takes a step in, shoots it off the body of a Caps player, which ricochets off to another Des Moines player who kicks the puck out. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the second period. Shot is wide of the net. Another shot tipped off of the side of the net and out of play with 4.8 seconds to go. At the break, we'll turn the sound off, let the old device recharge, and be back in about 10 minutes for the third period. Buzzer sounds, and we'll go to the break with the Warriors up 2-1. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for third period action. All right, we are back live. Getting ready for the third period. Warriors up 2-1. We are ready to roll here. 15 minutes on the board and the third period is underway. Varsity will be immediately following. Warriors leading 2-1. Last Warrior goal scored by Tavon Homelar. Shot is wide of the net. Clark looking to clear the puck out. Ooh, almost too many men there for Des Moines as the player coming off almost touched the puck. Baxter skating it in for Des Moines. He turns and drop passes it to a teammate, but the shot doesn't come through, but the clear attempt by Pillock was a little soft, and Des Moines is able to keep it in. Big hit from Buckley on Baxter. Baxter lost his stick for a second. I wonder if... I always wonder some of the things that the kids were saying to each other on the ice. .33 left to go in regulation. Warriors up 2-1. Blind pass there, and that's going to be an icing call. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off on the other end of the ice. .24 to go in regulation. Coots, GB, Homelar, Terhune, and Buchan. Dominic set to take the face-off for the Warriors. And Des Moines picks it up. Kept in by Coots, and so shoots it down behind the Des Moines net. Warriors are able to keep it in, but now the Caps have possession of the puck. D-to-D behind their own net. Still can't get it clear. Dangerous pass right in front of their own crease. But Leaf is able to come out, and the puck is tipped on net, and Turner comes out of his crease to hang on to it and grab it. Leaf stood there and watched him right over him, but the whistle blew the play dead, and now there's 12:53 to go in the third period. 2-1 Warriors. GB has it, skates it behind his own net. He loses the puck for a second. Caps are offside. Turner's stick gets stuck on the net again there as he came out. Shot towards the Warrior net is stopped by GB, who gets it cleared out. Stanbrook has it now for the Capitals. He passes Stanbro. Passes it D-to-D. A couple of bodies go down there on the far boards. And now Homelar with the shot from the point. Blocker pad saved by Wadden. And Webb for Des Moines comes up the other way. 3-on-3. Capital cycle around. Shot is shouldered off by Turner and into the protective netting. We'll have a face-off to Turner's right side. My right side as well. Warriors are shooting to my left. Kind of a lull in the game right now as somebody needs to kind of take control. The Warriors still leading 2-1, but a 3-1 lead would be a lot better in my opinion. Caps, I believe, are the #1 team in the JV standings, so the Warriors have done well to battle with them all weekend long. A close 2-1 loss last night and currently leading 2-1 now. Good clear. Lentz is battling for the puck. Des Moines dumps it back in. As offside has to come out and regroup. Now Jamison Clark has the puck behind the Warriors net. Turner trying to provide a screen. Yeah, good tip play. Lentz with a good play on the puck. And it goes the length of the ice. No icing called. Landon Monroe coming down like a freight train after the puck. He can't get it on his stick, and the Caps are coming the other way. Lentz chips the puck out and bouncing through the neutral zone. Now Baxter has it. Oh, Monroe almost tripped him. Can't reach. Now Baxter came in, used his forearm to take down Delvaux, it looked like. Baxter is definitely a big kid, 6'1", 200 plus pounds, big, strong, physical kid. Skates the puck well. Plays the body well. D-to-D pass, but his D partner wasn't paying attention, wasn't expecting the pass. The Capitals now come in. Turner's going to hang on to it and hold on to it for a whistle with 9:55 to go in regulation. Warriors hanging on to a 2-1 lead. Both teams have been a little sloppy with the puck lately. Face-off corralled by Delvaux. Sends it around the end boards to Jaden White. White can't get it out. Now Schwickrath is in there. Can't get it out, and Capitals keep it in. Now Delvaux's got it. He turns and spins, but nobody there for the outlet pass. Buckley has it for Waterloo. Fans in the crowd wanted icing call, but nothing whistled there, and the Warriors continue attacking. White with a shot on the net. Buckley looking for the rebound. Schwickrath was waiting for any leftovers that might have been there. Des Moines is able to clear it out to neutral ice where Delvaux gathers it up and passes it over to White. Pass is just a little bit long, and the Capitals head the other direction. GB is tossed into the sideboards. It sounded worse than it really was. Now we're going to have an icing on Buckley. And I will say we have a face-off back on the other end. 8:34 to go in regulation. Waterloo leading 2-1. Warriors defense has done a good job of preventing the opportunities. They've done a good job spreading the ice and not allowing the Caps to get in front of the net, in front of Turner. So they played a good game so far. I haven't seen Tickner out there for a while, so I don't know if he's been hurt. Pass is long and tipped all the way down to the other end of the ice. No icing called. Terhune battling. Shot is wide of the net by Homelar. Terhune tries to keep it in. And now the puck bounces into neutral ice where Coots gathers it. Tries to throw it into the offensive zone. Under 8 minutes to go in regulation. Lanigan skating it up for the Caps. Shot on net, hung on to by Turner. So White, Shrikarath, and Buckley. Looks like let's see. Sounds like Parker Tickner may be out for the rest of the game due to injury, which is unfortunate to hear. Hope he's doing okay and ready to play on Thursday night. The score is 2-1 Warriors over the Capitals. 7:02 to go in the third period. Goal scored from Waterloo by Jaden White and Tavon Homelar. Under 7 minutes to go in regulation now. Warriors trying to steal a win here. Offsides, and that's going to be whistled dead. Under 7 minutes to go in regulation. All right, 6:30 to go in regulation. Des Moines has the puck in their own zone. Clark dumps it back down, absorbs a big hit. Played by Wadden, the goaltender for the Capitals. Now Lentz gets a shot. It gets through, but not on net. Capitals are going to get called for icing, which will bring the faceoff back down to the Warriors' offensive zone. Two to 1 Waterloo with 6:04 to go in regulation. Faceoff won by Des Moines. Clark tries to get a shot through, but that's stopped before it hits the net. Baxter skating up the right side for Des Moines. Clark keeps him wide. Baxter's able to slip the puck through the blue paint, but nobody there to knock in that rebound. And Monroe chips it off the glass down to the other end of the ice for an icing call. So now we'll go back down to the other side for the face-off. At the conclusion of this broadcast, we'll close out this video and start a new one for the varsity warm-ups. Shot is wide of Turner. The Capitals are able to keep it in. Des Moines has the puck behind their own net. At some point soon, they may have to consider pulling their goaltender, which is what Waterloo did last night. Shot is deflected out, and Buchan's trying to get it out of the zone. He can't get it out, but Terhune takes a body, spins around, but stays on his feet. Baxter's trying to get a shot, and he hits it off of Turner off the side of the net. I'm going to guess that Baxter's going to look to get every opportunity he can for the remainder of the game to try to tie this up. By far and away, he's their strongest skater and created the most opportunities. And here he goes again. Now he's going to take a shot all the way from center ice. It is high of the net. 4 minutes to go in regulation. Shot off of the body. And the Warriors clear it. Down the length of the ice. Icing is the call. And go back down to the other end. The Warriors will be back in action on Thursday night. I can't remember the date. I think Thursday the 21st at home against the Ames Little Cyclones. JV will play at 6 o'clock and varsity at 8. And the Warriors are on the road next weekend in Kansas City. We may make an attempt to broadcast. The Jets do broadcast as well, so we may need to share theirs depending on what the internet strength is. White got an opportunity there along the left side of the ice, and he got a shot off, but it was high and wide of the net, and the Capitals go the other way. That's going to be an icing on the Caps, though. The Warriors now come down looking for the nail in the coffin, hopefully, with 3:30 to go in regulation, up 2-1. Face-off won by Waterloo. Shot by Pillick. Hits off a couple of bodies. Now Buckley chips it behind the Des Moines net, where the Capitals pick it up. The Warriors are off sides, but Pillick shoots it to the other end of the ice. Now Baxter again out, skating end to end. Turner hangs on to the puck there. I don't know about you, but you got to use your line mates if you want to spread the ice and create some opportunities. Baxter looking to take everything all upon himself to score. .301 to go in regulation. Warriors still in the lead, 2-1. Buchan has it. Oh, he's got Tomalar wide open. It took him a second to see it. Now Tavon's got it. He skates behind the Capitals net. We're under 3 minutes. The Warriors are happy to let the clock continue to run. Terhune tries to keep it in, but the Caps come out. 2:30 to go in regulation. Shot is glove saved by Turner, and he's going to hang on to it. I would say any puck that comes his way that he can get his hands on, he's going to be like sticky glue. Make sure there's no rebounds bouncing around out there. .226 to go in regulation, 2-1 Waterloo. Shot saved by Turner. Good play by Pillick to knock off the attacking forward as well. Turner's played well today, and he's now congratulated by Tomalar. The old stick tap to the goalie pads. Sign of respect and acknowledge him doing a good job. Warriors trying to get the puck out of the zone. I think the sticky glue reference is a Mighty Ducks movie reference, I think. I can't remember. I'm old and I remember weird things, but either way, the Warriors trying to hang on. Under 2 minutes to go. The Caps applying pressure. Their goaltender is waiting to be called off. He's about 3 feet out of his crease right now, waiting to make the break to the bench. Caps keep it in. 1:40 to go in regulation. Now Clark has it. That forces Wadden to stay in the net. Clark skates it the length of the ice. Well, he gets about 3/4 of the way down and loses the puck. And now the Caps gain interest. 1:26 to go. Still no empty net for the Capitals. And now Clark throws it all the way down to the other end of the ice for icing with 1:17 to go in regulation. Off the face-off, we'll see if the netminder heads to the bench. We've got a timeout being called. I'm going to guess that's on Des Moines. So with 1:17 to go, the Capitals call for a timeout. I try to avoid saying, oh fudge, if I can, or anything similar to that. As a parent, it's nice because I have to keep things clean on the air. Because the league rules state you have to broadcast a clean and non-biased broadcast. By no stretch of the imagination do I think I'm a professional announcer, but I think it helps keep the profanity out of my mouth during the game because I'm on the air and I have other people listening. Although last night with my son playing for the first time, it did cause a little bit of distraction here and there for the varsity game, but it is what it is. Timeout's about up. I'm gonna guess the Caps are gonna come out with 6 skaters here. 1:17 on the clock. The face-off is in the Warriors' defensive zone. And the Caps indeed do come out with 6 skaters. So the Capitals' net is empty. The Warriors don't need to make it a priority to get the empty net. They need to make it a priority to get possession of the puck and get it out of the zone. Face-off is won by Des Moines. Now it deflects off of a body. Homelar had it at his feet, got it out. 1:08 to go. Des Moines is getting desperate. Off of the sideboards. Waterloo tries to get it clear. They can't. 1 minute to go in regulation. Now Des Moines has it behind the net. Out to the point. Shot is off of a body and Turner gobbles it up. And hangs on to it with 49.4 seconds to go. Caps with the extra attacker. The Warriors have Shrikarath, White, Homelar, Clark, and Pillock out there on the ice. And of course, goaltender Turner. Face-off is won by Waterloo. Out to the point, though. They can't get the clear. Des Moines with a shot is tipped, and again, there's the sticky glue. Turner jumps out of his crease and pounces on it. He's not going to let that thing bounce around in front of his net today. 40.4 seconds to go. We are inching slowly to the buzzer. Pillock loses the puck. Des Moines has it at the point. Stanbro backhands. Now we've got a pig pile in front of the Warriors net. And again, Turner hangs on to it. Stanbro had a goal for the varsity last night. In a 1-0 game late in regulation, where off the face-off, he basically took a backhanded swipe at the puck and it went over the goaltenders into the net. Shot saved by Turner. Wow, great save there by Dan Turner. Butterfly saved that one, hung on to it again. He is taking some shots here right now. 26.8 seconds to go. The Warriors just need to get the puck out of the zone so the clock can run. White now tips it all the way down, but that's going to be an icing call. That'll run about 5 seconds off the clock. .5 seconds to go. The Warriors taking pressure from the Caps, but so far able to fend it off. Face-off won by Waterloo, pinned up against the sideboards, less than 20 seconds to go. Now Des Moines has it. Webb skates around behind the net, and again, Turner hangs on to it. And then Leaf takes a jab at Jamison Clark with 8.6 seconds to go. I don't know what the point in that was. Caps look a little frustrated right now, maybe squeezing the stick a little bit too tight. Either way, we're 8.6 seconds away from a dub. Face-off is won by Des Moines. Shot deflects into the far corner. 3, 2, 1. We are going to go home with a win. Warriors JV is going to win. A little bit of pushing and shoving after the game. The linesmen get in, telling everybody to get out of there. We've got a Warrior player down. I think he was just staying down to avoid the fracas there. Clark was down, but no harm, no foul. The Warriors are going to take the W and win. Varsity game is up next.